Well, guys, do I have a graphic novel haul for you today? This is not even a fourth of it. What's up, guys? BJ Kicks here. I buy comics, I read them, and I review them. All for your viewing pleasure. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. I am excited to be here for the monthly graphic novel haul. This video is the one where I reflect on all of my life decisions I made in the past 30 days, and I decide whether or not I'm still sane. And this month, it took a second for me to decide. Sane? Insane. Rational? Irrational. Just kidding. I still love me. But this month I got quite a few graphic novels. By the way, new microphone sitting in my face. I hate having a microphone in my face, but the on-camera mic kind of died out. The quality in the last few videos had been lacking because that microphone was on its last leg. So I got to order a replacement. In the meantime, I got to put on my old podcaster voice and deal with a microphone in my face. I'm sure it's more distracting for me than it is for you. I keep looking at it, like, why is this right here? But here we are. And I have to monitor the audio separately on my computer. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But anyway, this month I have an insane amount of books that I didn't count. Now, before we get into them, I do have to give a quick shout out to our channel sponsor, Organic Price Books, the company that makes this video possible every single month. Now, if you're looking for graphic novels, collected editions, hardcovers, omnibus, trade paperbacks, they've got all of that. They've got them in stock. They've got pre-orders. They've got back orders. So literally any book that is available at the distributor level, they can grab for you for prices well below the manufacturer's suggested retail price, or cover price as we like to call it, well below cover price. Amazingly fast shipping, great packaging, great customer service. They're just the best. JP and his team do an amazing job, and that's the reason I shop there. And they are the sponsors of this video. So shout out to Organic Price Books. By the way, if you would like to place an order, go to organicpricebooks.com. You can use my discount code BJKicks at checkout. You'll save $2 on every order every time you use it. So very, very nice. Now, I got a whole lot to get through here, so I want to go ahead and just make it happen. This, it's just a great day to be a graphic novel fan. So many books came out this month. But anyway, we're going to start off with the most wholesome book that I could find. This right here. This is Batman, Robin, and Howard. Now, this was one of those books that actually came out for Free Comic Book Day. And my daughter read this Free Comic Book Day issue, and she liked it. She's like, I want to know what happens. Well, the only way to find out what happens is in this graphic novel. So I pre-ordered it months ago, and now it's here. Now I just got to remember to give it to her. Maybe it'll go in her Christmas box. She doesn't watch the channel, so it's not like she's going to know. So, very cool. Nice, wholesome book. This is by Jeffrey Brown, the New York Times best-selling author of Jedi Academy and Space Time. Two books that I had not heard of because I'm not 7. But next up, this is a book that I also got. I got from my LCS, Ultimate Comics in Raleigh. This is Bitterroot, Volume 3. Bitterroot by Sanford Green, Chuck Brown, David F. Walker. A great series with great art. This is set during the Harlem Renaissance, and this family of monster hunting fighters. Now there is a twist as to why these monsters exist, and that twist is well worth reading this. The artwork is amazing. The writing is amazing. It's just a great series. So check out Bitterroot. Volume 3 does conclude the run for now. So super quick read, only 15 issues. And this is in development by Legendary Pictures with Ryan Coogler and Regina King attached to it already. So definitely a property you're going to want to know about well in advance. So grab that. Next up, another trade paperback. This is from Christopher Priest. This is Captain America and the Falcon. the complete collection. This was a 14-issue series from the year 2004. Written by Christopher Priest, illustrated by Bart Sears, Joe Bennett, Andrea DeVito, Greg Ticini, and Dan Jurgens. So this is after the famed Black Panther run. And it's Christopher Priest. I literally just bought it off the strength of the name of the author. But the artwork is also not bad. I like that a lot. So that is Captain America and the Falcon, the complete collection. And next up, we've got Fallen Angels. Fallen Angels, a book from Brian Edward Hill. This was one of the least revered books in the Dawn of X line of titles. I don't think it was that bad, but I mean, who am I to say? I only read issue 1. I did fall off after issue 1 because I didn't really connect with the art style like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish it out. It's only ran 5 issues. So, 6 issues. So I'm going to go ahead and read this trade and see what I really think of it now that we're like a year removed from all the Dawn of X titles. Very cool indeed. Next up on the paperback train, this one that I got in a Facebook group. This is Jinx by Brian Michael Bendis. Jinx, I believe, is drawn by Brian Michael Bendis as well. He did a few like kind of crime noir books that people really love. And I believe this is the second of the 3. He did Powers, he did Jinx. Was the other book called Torso? Am I tripping? Somebody tell me what the name of all these books are. But I'm excited about this. All the artwork is in black and white, as you can see. Or as you could see if the microphone wasn't in the way. Stupid microphone. But this was a book that I bought just to get over the minimum purchase requirement on a Facebook buy. We'll get to the other books in just a second. So next up on the paperback train, this is a book that I got from Amazon for free because I had some Amazon gift cards. So this is the Usagio Jimbo Saga Book 1. This is a book that I own in that hardcover format, the super limited hardcover. But it's limited, it's signed, it's numbered. I didn't want to mess it up by reading it, which sounds crazy because it's a book. But yeah, so I just didn't feel comfortable opening that one. That one felt like more of a collector's item. This one is for reading though. It's got a cover price of $29.99, which is a steal because it does collect the exact same thing as the hardcover does for like a third of the price. And it's super thick, super thick. Lots of stuff in here. So grab this. If you haven't grabbed this already, you should grab it. Usagio Jimbo, Book 1 by Stan Sakai. And let's see. Man, okay, we're down to the last trade paperback. And this is Man-Bat. Man-Bat by Dave Wilgaz, Sumit Kumar, and Romulo Fajardo Jr. This book, I grabbed issue 1, and I really liked issue 1, but I just knew it wasn't going to have any consequences for all the other titles I was reading with DC's Infinite Frontier and all that going on. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pick this up in trade. So I pre-ordered the trade, and now the trade has arrived. I'll probably read this at the top of the year. But yeah, I'll probably read this at the top of the year because I like Batman. Batman does make some appearances in here, but this is a Man-Bat book for sure. This art is awesome, though. Like, look at that page. That's dope. So that's it for the trade paperbacks that I got. And let's start talking about these hardcovers because, man, are there a lot of them. So first up from Lee Bermejo is Batman Noel. Batman Noel, from what I understand, is like basically if Bruce Wayne were in A Christmas Carol and he was Ebenezer Scrooge. I haven't read this. This has got art by Lee Bermejo and writing by Lee Bermejo. So this will be the first Lee Bermejo story that I've read that he's written. But I didn't buy this for the words. I bought this for the art. And man, it does not disappoint just on the initial thumb through. I love this. I love this a whole lot. Lee Bermejo is one of my favorite artists. So that's dope. Let's move on because there are so many books to cover. Next up, this is a book that I bought on eBay from the Marvel DC Collector Cave. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the IDW Deluxe Edition, Volume 6. So I now own Volume 1 and Volume 6. Those are the two that I own out of this 15 issue or 14 book series so far. But if you're looking to collect Ninja Turtles, this is the way to do it. It collects the main IDW title, all the little miniseries, the urban legends, all the spin-offs, all of it. It's all here. So this is my preferred collecting format. It's going to take me quite a while to get all 14 books. But I mean, if I keep finding deals like I found for this one, I got this one for $20 on eBay. And this one had a retail price of $49.99. Now the retail price on these is $59.99 for the newer editions. So if you can find a bargain, find a bargain. There's still several of them in stock on organicpricebooks.com. And a lot of them I'm just waiting for reprints of, or buying secondhand, like this one. So that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 6. Next up is a brand new book from DC's Black Label. This book means a lot to me. This is The Other History of the DC Universe by John Ridley, artwork by Giuseppe Camuncoli, Andre Acucci, Jose Villarrubia. This book means a lot to me. It's super dope. It's like, what if the DC universe was real? Like, what if the stuff that happened in the DC universe coincided with real world events? And what if all of this was being told from the perspectives of minority DC characters? But yeah, so this profiles a bunch of lesser known, or not necessarily lesser known, maybe, but certainly lesser appreciated DC characters, giving voice to people in the minority communities that they represent. And I thought it was really well done. At least I thought the first 2 issues are really well done. I got to read the rest in this hardcover because I fell behind. But very dope series by John Ridley, indeed. All right, I think we've reached the halfway mark, or at least the stacks are now the same height. The stack that I've gone over and the stack that I haven't, right? Next up is an omnibus that I got for free. I won this in a giveaway on the Ultimate Comics live show. This is the Marvel Masters of Suspense, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko omnibus. This one is one that I would not have picked up normally, but it was free. This collects a bunch of Silver Age stuff from before Marvel even had superheroes, like the Atlas Comics, Timely Comics type stuff. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. I'm going to check this out. The artwork looks interesting, looks cool. But yeah, hopefully the writing holds up and it's not just like a bunch of eh. What I am excited about is that it's not superhero stuff, so I don't have to worry about like, and Spider-Man's heart pounded with fury. But it's like, we got Western stuff in here, we got some monster stuff in here. We got a lot of stuff in here that I think will be just interesting genre reading that I haven't explored before. Who cares if it's from 1961, right? So there we go. So thanks Ultimate Comics, by the way. If you guys want to shop at Ultimate Comics, you can get rare and exclusive variants at ultimatecomics.com. Thanks to them for also being a channel sponsor. Next up is a hardcover that was hard to come by. And I decided to grab one on Amazon. This is Something's Killing the Children, the Deluxe Edition, Book 1. You'll notice that this book does not have a slipcase on it. There was a slipcase version and a non-slipcase version. The slipcase version just did not ship very many copies. Was super highly sought after, was going for like double cover price. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And then I got an Amazon gift card and I was like, okay, I'll get this. I got this with Usagio Jimbo free to me. So this collects the first 15 issues of Something is Killing the Children. By the way, I also have Something's Killing the Children Volume 1 in trade paperback. So the first person who puts this message in a post in the K-Squad, either on Discord or on Facebook, again, the first person that posts this exact phrase, that person will get the Volume 1 trade paperback that is taking up space on my shelves for free. Got to be in the United States, though. Anyway, Something's Killing the Children, Volume 1, first 15 issues. I'm excited about this. And speaking of Boom Studios, hard to find deluxe slipcase hardcovers, this one. This is Once and Future, Volume 1. Once and Future by Kieran Gillen is the writer. Dan Mora is the artist. This book is beautiful. I didn't jump on it at the beginning, and issues started going for crazy prices, so this will be my first experience with the book. I bought it specifically because Laura from Married with Comics just speaks so highly of it, and this slipcase is super hard to find. I just happened to walk into Ultimate Comics Raleigh the other day, and they had it in stock. So this is actually the last book I purchased in the month of November. I bought this on the 30th on a whim. I just walked in, ironically, to give something to Laura, and this was just sitting on the shelves. So there we go. Thanks to Laura for the tip on this series, and thanks to Ultimate Comics Raleigh for selling me this for cover price, even though it was going for more online. So there we go. Once and Future, Volume 1. Next up, we got 2 more books left, guys. But next up, from Joel Jones, is The Ladykiller. This is the Dark Horse Library Edition. This collects both of the Ladykiller miniseries that exist and this artwork. You buy books like this for the artwork. The super oversized format. This is just beautiful. Now that I'm looking at it, the art style does remind me in some ways of Sanford Green, which is really cool. But honestly, this art is just awesome. You buy books like this for the artwork. Joelle Jones is a great artist. She's doing Wonder Girl right now. She's done some other work for DC, but this is what put her on the map, which is really cool. So I decided to grab this because I found it in a Facebook group for a great price. I paid $15 for this. And also, in that same Facebook purchase, I got this. This is the Absolute Joker / Absolute Luthor. Slipcase box set, it's Absolute. They all come in slipcases. This book has some of the most beautiful Libra Mayho artwork, and that's why I bought it. I mean, look at this Joker image. Look at Superman and Lex on this. It's just awesome. It just looks really good, and so I bought it. And I was so mad when this went out of print because for a while you could find this for anywhere between like 40 and 60 bucks online. And then all of a sudden it just kind of disappeared. Retail price on this Absolute is $99.99, and I paid $40 for it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So shout out to, what was dude's name? Rizzy or Rizzle on Facebook in the Omnibus Cafe. Thanks to you for selling me this. So that was the last book in my November haul. The November haul was something serious, dog. Like something super serious. Like I said, this was not even half of it. It's just a whole lot of books. So once again, I gotta shout out Organic Price Books, our sponsor, for making videos like these possible. If you're in the market for collected editions, you don't want to have to buy them used and worry about them coming damaged in the mail from Amazon, because that's happened to me a million times. Then you gotta shop at Organic Price Books. They are the best place to go for these collected editions. Trade paperbacks, omnibus, deluxe hardcovers, all of it. They got it all. So go to organicpricebooks.com. If it's in stock, you can buy it. If it's available from a distributor, you can get it on back order. And if it hasn't come out yet, you can pre-order. And no matter what you do, you can use my coupon code BJKicks on every order, and you'll save $2 every single time. So great value at Organic Price Books. Thanks to them for sponsoring this video. And that is what I got in the month of November. We're almost done. This one. This one. This one. And November was busy. November was busy. So anyway, I hope you saw something you liked in this video. If not, that's cool. You can always buy what you like. Just make sure you read what you buy. And be nice to others. Because kindness makes the world go round. Peace.